It's what's happening now. But what's happening now?
Right now, somebody is smiling at another person.
Now.
Somebody just squeezed a lemon. A light has been turned on.
It's the Yuneec Typhoon H with the Real Sense technology. I've been promising you guys that I would give it a fair review, and that's what I'm here to do. Now, all of you guys that saw one of my previous videos where I put out the 5 major flaws with the Typhoon H, I still believe they're flaws. You know, that original beer cooler that they shipped it in the beginning, that thing is just a joke. I mean, Yuneec should have provided something better for their consumers to carry that damn aircraft in. And I'm not even going to go into the other 5 items that I went over, but I'm here today to tell you that I do not dislike the Typhoon H. It's right up there with my all-time favorite drones. It really is. I like this drone. It's very, very well built. It's very, very sturdy. One of the things I really like about it is when this thing is hovering, it looks like it's sitting on a phone pole. I had 20 satellites locked into the aircraft. 20! I got it out of the backpack, onto the ground, fired up the radio, fired up the aircraft, switched into angle mode, and took off all in under 3 minutes or so. That I was very impressed with. One of the really great things that Yuneec came through on was this freaking backpack. This backpack, it's the best one on the market. It really is. It's got a carry handle on the top, which is also padded in case you have a lot of weight in here. You know, like 6 or 8 batteries or something. On the side, they added nylon bags, so you put additional gear on the sides of it. Now, here's one thing that I didn't know until I got it. There's another compartment right up here on top, separate from the main aircraft compartment, where you can put batteries in there or keep your props in there. Great place for props now that I think about it. Once you zip the whole thing open, the styrofoam box is on the inside. It has your SD card and USB cable here. These are the extra propellers. Your charger and all of your tool accessories and all that are in this box here. And here is the sunshade cover that goes on the radio. And it also comes with the Wizard Wand. For those of you that are not familiar with the Wizard Wand, you know, a lot of guys touted this as just being a toy. But this thing is actually very, very useful in some situations. I mean, it's got the standard functions like, you know, the follow me mode. You can put this in a waterproof armband, go swimming with it, go snowboarding, hoverboarding, whatever. The aircraft will follow the Wizard Wand. Or you can put it into the pinpoint mode or the wizard mode, and wherever you point the Wizard Wand and then click the button, the drone will now reposition itself over to there. If you've got the drone 100 feet out and 100 feet up, now you take your Wizard Wand and you point it over there to your left and click the button. The drone is going to fly over to that spot, but it's still going to be 100 feet out and 100 feet up. So that's how it knows where to position itself. It's based on its relative position from where it was before. So that way you're not clicking over there and it's flying 5 miles away over there. It's all based on your last position. The standard version will not negotiate its way around obstacles. What it has on the front of it is a sonar-based system only on the front of it. So while you're flying forward, if it detects an obstacle out in front of it, the drone will stop. That's all it's going to do, is just stop. So if you move up to the Typhoon H with the Intel RealSense, here's the difference. You still have the sonar, which will prevent you from running into an obstacle. But now with the Intel RealSense on the front, and here's where a lot of guys are misinformed. They think that the real sense is 360 degrees around the drone. It's not. It's just like the Phantom 4. It's going to give you like radar bars on your app, on your Typhoon app, and it's going to show you with each bar how far away that obstacle is that you're getting closer and closer to. The more bars you have, the closer you are to this object, right? But the Intel RealSense, it's only for about 120 degree field of view out in front of it. It's almost essentially the same field of view as the camera itself. So whatever you can see in the camera, that's what the Intel RealSense is detecting. If you are backing up, you're going to back into a tree or a telephone line or a phone pole or a wall. So a good habit to get into is, like I always say, don't back up. Now let's go over a couple of things on this radio. On the radio, the first thing I want to tell you about is what doesn't work. And it's pretty simple. You see these little star-shaped keypads right here? There's one on the left, there's one on the right. They don't do anything. Guys keep asking me what those are for. They're not for anything. I talked to the guys over at customer support. They're basically saying that they're for future development. The other thing on this radio that does absolutely nothing is up here in the top right-hand corner, the aux button. That button right there, you can push it till the cows come home. It doesn't do anything, so forget about it, okay? Do not take off in the smart mode. You're just asking to get into trouble because the drone wants to maintain a standoff distance away from you. So if you're standing too close to it when you take off, the drone wants to move away from you. Well, that might not be convenient for you, or you might just start freaking out because the drone's starting to move when you didn't tell it to. So in order to avoid all of that, always take off in the second position on this far right-hand switch. That's the angle mode. So go on over to Acesdeals.biz and check out the Yuneec tab. For $12.99, you can get the basic Typhoon H just like you see it here, except for $12.99, you get just the bird without the Intel RealSense, and you only get one battery. If you go for the $18.99 version, you get two batteries, you get the Intel RealSense, and you get the kick-ass backpack. So everything's there if you go for the Cadillac version. Alright you guys, that's going to do it for me. It's hotter than frickin' hell out here. I think it's 106 right now. So you guys have a great evening. Do not forget to kiss that flatty ass wife of yours. And as always, make it a wet one. See you later. Bye-bye.
Joey from the East Coast. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
I say the same thing twice. I'm awkward when I speak. I got my pigtails in, I've turned heads on my street.